Kyle joining me now for our first look at sports. Bobcats.
Yeah, they've been holding their spring camp all weekend, trying to get some new players and have a look at some younger players. Today, they wrapped up the camp, giving coaches and staff one last chance to evaluate and players one last chance to make an impression. Today consisted entirely of on-ice sessions. The 140-plus players were split up into 8 teams and played against each other while the Bobcat staff took notes.
We're looking for skill. The skating's got to be there. They've got to understand the game.
The first thing I look for is how well a player skates. I'm a firm believer that if you're a good skater, you're going to play junior hockey.
A few players attending the camp have been put through these paces before and know what they needed to do over the weekend to make an impact.
I mean, it's all about, you got to flash, you got to show, right? If you're just going out there, going through motions, you're not going to get noticed. So you got to find a way to show yourself to the scouts, make a big hit, get a goal, whatever you got to do.
And skill isn't the only thing the Bobcats are looking for. The organization is looking to build a winning team around some quality young men.
Character is huge to me and to the organization, so we spend a lot of time talking to parents. We spend a lot of time talking to the players and find out a little bit more about them.
The club is looking to invite between 25 and 30 of the players that were here over this weekend to the main training camp that starts August 22nd. The Red Dogs kicked off their season in Edmonton today with a matchup against the Edmonton Seahawks. The Dogs are the reigning Capital Minor District Football Association champs and were looking for a strong start to the defense of their title. And I'd say a 50-6 shellacking of the Seahawks is a pretty good start to the year. Veteran back Donovan Granum put together an outstanding performance, chipping in 5 touchdowns. He had 4 rushing TDs before the first half was even over. Dalton French also had a rushing TD, while Chase Guest had a 40-yard punt return. The Red Dogs' next game hasn't been announced yet. 2 teams went at it in Wainwright today with the Junior B Provincial Championship on the line. Early in the first, Eddie Tracy keeps the puck in at the blue line and goes upstairs for the 1-0 lead. Then Spencer Samuel makes it 2-0. Standing in front, he bangs in the backhand. Right there. Then the Bisons get a beautiful goal. Philip Dillon and Jeremy Smith work the give and go perfectly on the 2-on-1. 3-0 Okotoks. The Knights will get one back before the first is out. Derek Hutton bangs it home in front. 3-1 at that point. 8-4 is the final. The Okotoks Bisons are the Junior B Provincial Champions. Philip Dillon finished with the hat trick. Ty Fair had a goal and an assist on his way to being named the Bisons Player of the Game. This morning, Cold Lake and Red Deer battled it out in the 3rd place game. The Ice come out on top with a 5-3 win. Nicholas Burgett scored 2 goals and added a pair of apples for Cold Lake. Netminder Dustin Hyde stopped 31 of 34 shots for the W.